Hello, I'm Mr. Bones, and this is Roguelike Dolls.
Hello and welcome to Roguelike Dolls. We're playing The Binding of Isaac Repentance and doing silly voices. This run, I'll tell you about what was going on there in a minute, but we're not gonna worry about it too much for the time being. We're gonna start a hard mode run with Magdalene. Sometimes I start recording a run, like, when I'm super duper depressed and, like, dysphoric and weird. And then I'm like, I fucking hate my voice, and, other, horrible thoughts that I won't air on YouTube, but, just like intense, powerful self-loathing. So I stopped the recording and just quit out and just like give up, and, it's like it's hard to communicate like what dysphoria is like if you don't, like, if you aren't trans. It's like, it's such an intense unpleasantness. I can't even begin to convey how, like, it's not quite like anger. All right, this is interesting. Nod leaf. If we stand still, we'll become invincible. I don't know. It's like, it's not quite a rage. It's like a special mix of like sadness for me when I when I have, terrible voice dysphoria. I would say that different dysphoria that I have has sort of a different subjective quality of experience. Ooh, Blue Heart's neat, Tarot Cloth is good, Piggy Bank is great, but we're not gonna stress about it. Yeah, like, and it's all not the same thing. There's dysphoria that's sort of triggered by, social situations or misgendering. I have like dysphoria related to just independent kind of body dysmorphia, where I really don't think I'm perceiving my body as it actually is sometimes, and just the way that I perceive myself, like in a mirror, changes quite a bit. And it's part like body image issues, it's part, dissatisfaction over my gender presentation, and it's a lot to handle. Oh, some small boys. We really want to not get hit. Okay, excellent. Very good. All right, getting out of here. I'm very interested in those chests, and I'll probably open one. And transitioning has over time really helped with my dysphoria, of course. I think if you're transitioning and it doesn't help your dysphoria at all, that's extremely unfortunate. I'm not gonna say that like the transitioning is pointless or anything, because maybe the dysphoria is just as intense, or maybe it's even gotten more intense since the start of your transition. You know what, we could go to the store and buy a thing, but you could be happier. You definitely, transitioning has made me a healthier person. Oh, I feel like I always go for Tarot Cloth, and it's just so dang good. But maybe we can make something interesting happen with Piggy Bank. And then, in addition to that, maybe we'll also just get Tarot Cloth straight up. You know, why not? Let's, we could even get this blue heart too, probably. We're gonna waste all of our bombs. I don't think it's a waste, but Tarot Cloth kind of doubles the effect of cards. It's not exactly doubling. A lot of them got like marginally nerfed. We'll put 4 back in. A lot of cards got kind of marginally nerfed when Repentance came out, so like it's not a strict doubling, but they also added some new effects. We could have found our super secret room, but we're just not going to worry about it too much. Dingle only charges twice, or this kind of extra poopy Dingle. Yeah, I would say in my personal experience, kind of the worst variety of dysphoria for me is genital related. It's just, it leaves me feeling so bad and like hollow on a, I guess you could even say it's like a spiritual level. It's just like the worst. People have thrown around the phrase, wish I had never been born, to describe the tremendous anguish. And, you know, I'm not, like, in a horrible mood today. I was in a pretty shitty mood yesterday, just because of my voice. And that's why I didn't, you know, bother to finish that run. I just got, like, really sad and gave up. And you know, you're not gonna see that on any of the cisgendered Isaac YouTube channels. All right, so we're gonna pop this world card right away. And let's go to our secret room. You know, it's a little bit extravagant to go to the secret room before, you know, this guy's gonna be the death of me. Thank God. It's a little bit extravagant to go to the secret room before going to, you know, like a place where we have a soul heart, I guess, is a sentence that barely makes sense. How would you phrase that if you were a person who is good at talking? We had a soul heart, which would have protected our devil deal, but we instead chose to go into the secret room and take damage, so now we have a much diminished chance at a devil deal. However, we don't care that much. It's fine. Nod Leaf gives us a path at a, not like a guaranteed victory, because like it's not, but there's a lot of ways you can turn Nod Leaf into a win. What do we got? Reroll enemies is interesting enough to walk around with for now. I would absolutely love Backpack because Yum Heart's not that bad. When do you want to reroll an enemy? Basically, anytime you think that the enemy you're actually fighting would be easier than, or harder than, you know, some random enemy in the game, it's pretty good to re-roll it. Like, why not? Did we get a gold key from somewhere? That's so fucked up. I thought we had one on the last floor, but I didn't think we had one on this floor. But granted, I wasn't paying the most attention. We left a trinket in the cursed room. That's the Apple of Sodom. It's not that it's so terrible as an item, because it's not, but there's a time and a place for it, and I really didn't feel like this was it. When you have the Apple of Sodom, any active or any red heart that you pick up will turn into flies, so potentially a really good offensive item, especially if you are a character like Okay, that's interesting. We we can potentially turn some health into money using our... Does this have a charge? Not really. We're gonna carry this for now so that we can get a little bit more money from our health. The goal is, of course, to get backpacks so that we can leave the floor with both Yum Heart and the D10. And it's like, why go through all the trouble of saving the D10? And to be honest, the D10 is not that great. You know, it's not like a spectacularly powerful or good item. We're gonna leave one of these fires alive, actually. We'll leave both fires for now, because that's a useful way to deal some damage to ourselves. Perfect, we got another heart, so we're gonna abuse our Yum Heart to take 2 damages. And we'll just go for 1 more anyways, and that's probably enough. We'll leave the other fire, we'll use this. And now we're gonna backtrack, we're gonna get our secret room and the backpack, and that will be fantastic. Backpack. Secret room. Whatever is in this chest. Not bad. Nothing wrong with that. Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. Okay, now we got the D10, we got Yum Heart, we got very, very reasonable floor 2 key economy. Nothing to complain about, for sure. We're gonna reroll. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know re-rolling a champion got you another champion. Super messed up, but okay. We'll take it. Alright. We're certainly not at full health, but that shouldn't, like, stop us from fighting this boss. 1 down. That makes this fight much less dangerous overall. If we get this devil deal, what would we like to see? Something like Demon Baby would not be that bad. Really, we're looking for any item that can provide us with a little bit of value in terms of, like, you know, I honestly, creepy bombs. We'll take Fishtail because I think it has, like, a chance to spawn flies at some interval. So we're looking for, like, an orbital. So we would really like to see, you know, perhaps the any of the horsemen who could give us a cube of meat. I don't think this save file has Dagger unlocked yet. Sacrificial Dagger. Demon Baby is a guy who can attack without you having to shoot, because if you shoot, you're no longer invincible. 120 volt would be a really interesting item. Any of the attack flies would be really interesting. Dead Bird would be a slow burn, but it would get us the win eventually. We'll just bait out some attacks from these guys. We will be taking this item. I just wasn't panicking about it yet. Arguably, I probably should have took it right away. I've never known what Mysterious Candy does, but we're going to be rolling with the Matchstick because I think it is the best. We might play this guy. There's a very decent chance he'll pay out with a max HP, which, you know, we start with a lot of HP in this run, and we may decide to go Devil Deals. I'm not convinced Devil Deals are the play yet, but there's a lot of really nice Angel Deal items we could get. But we'll keep our options open. Mother fucking spiders. You know, and like, I think some people, you know, I've said my piece on the dysphoria and like the runs that I like give up on, and you know, in an ideal world I wouldn't be like giving up on runs on the file that I use for YouTube, but you know, I just gotta do what I gotta do in terms of mental health, and it's not like I'm doing some streak or something. I'm just kind of casually getting random unlocks. It's not exactly like high concept Isaac play. I felt like we had less chance of taking damage from random enemies than those guys. Not that they're the hardest dudes in the world, but they are, you know, they can be tricky to maneuver around, especially if you don't have flying, so... And, like, these bombs, maybe this is a dangerous move, but... Oh my god, alright. Well, we got a black soul heart, which took everyone out. Which is fine. I might take a peek around for the secret room, which could be here. It was a guess. It also could have been in that other spot. Blow that up. We will be keeping at least one of these fires alive so that we have a consistent source of damage apart from the curse room. The curse room will not deal damage to us, so we will be going to that soon. Gotta be careful. These aren't the most dangerous things just because their projectile speed is so low, but I believe they do deal a full heart of damage. If we don't end up giving the devil deal on this floor, we can use this to get to an angel deal, I think, which we might just... We'll pop strength, and then we'll just kind of go for it. We'll pop yum heart. We'll just keep going. We'll go down to, like, I think we want, like, I'll be comfortable with, like, 2 more. Pretty fly's nice. That's excellent. We'll just stop there. No, we won't. We'll keep going. I didn't know that that item gave us full health, so, you know, no reason to stop yet. We did lose one of our strength, but we have Sacred Heart now, which is very, or no, we have Immaculate Heart, which is still a very high damage up, and it also gives us a really fancy rotatey tiers. We lost our chance at the guaranteed devil room, but that's fine. Well, alright, this is amazing. We'll just go with that, and then we'll hit this guy. I think with this setup where we now will have 2 key pieces, we're gonna look to fight Mega Stan on this run. Mega Satan. One of the kind of end bosses of the game. He can be accessed in the chest. If you have either Dad's key or 2 parts of the key piece. The key piece also changes your devil deal chance around, so you have a chance at deals with angels instead. I think if we blow up that one, it will not form a thing, and I wasn't thinking, and we actually need 2 bombs in order to get to that guy, so we might be back. We don't have a key for our store, which is fine. temperance machine we might just use now. We're gonna use up all of our red hearts here to get some money. Now we're gonna take the tower with us because that gives us a really good way to kill the boss. So we have, what do we got in this run? We have very reasonable damage. We have an okay key effect, or an okay tier effect in the form of Immaculate Heart. We have a very interesting tier effect in the form of Cricket's body, which causes our tiers to split. And we have both key pieces, which gives us the advantage of being able to access the Satan or Mega Satan fight. What is potentially wrong with this run? Nothing that's too concerning to me right now. I would say that our lack of red HP is potentially a problem. Spider Mod is good. We'll take a key. We'll take a bomb. We'll take whatever this is. A sun card is great. And we'll likely leave the floor with that. And then we'll go like this. Go like that. We're gonna donate down to... We might just go however much it will let us. Perfect. We took a lot out earlier. We're not gonna use the sun card yet. We're gonna hopefully take it with us to the next floor, assuming we can kill this boss, which should not be so bad when we utilize the tower. Okay, and we got our angel deal and placenta, which will help us restore our... it will help us restore our health over time. Lazarus's rags gives us... It will allow us to respawn as Lazarus in the event that we are killed. Why fight these guys? I think after you have both angel pieces, you potentially can get, what's the word for it? Other angel room items from these guys? I'm not sure, though. We'll find out. Nope, they don't give you anything, but we did get a key for our effort, and we'll call that an absolute win. And we didn't take damage, so, you know. Haters stay profoundly mad. We could go back and, you know, get some money from our cursed room and then play that beggar and use our bomb, but instead we're just gonna keep on going. I don't think that puts us in like an incredible position to win. And I don't think, frankly, we need additional red heart HP at this point. All right. These guys are not so bad, so not at the angle and the layout of this room. We'll just keep on popping Yum Heart when it's up. It looks like we don't have a map on this floor, which is a mild inconvenience, but it is not a it is not by any means a huge hindrance. We're just gonna try to keep a mental map going. So what else are we looking for on this run? Honestly, nothing. You know, an orbital would still be nice, more damage. We're still almost at base tears rate. We got a pretty good tears up from Cricket's body, but, you know, nothing incredible. We're actually not going to use the sun on this floor, I think, unless we, like, need to get money from this temperance machine, which we will at least use twice to be able to utilize our Yum Heart, but overall, you know, not especially valuable to use on a floor where we don't have mapping. So things that would be great to get from, you know, the shop are any type of mapping. Black candle is, as always, pretty nice. We're gonna simplify this room by changing these enemies into other enemies.
Something's wrong.
We'll get into our store. Diplopia is extremely interesting, and we may go back to that temperance machine. If we want to take Diplopia, it's probably better to do so before we fight the boss. But we also want to find our item room, so we're going to keep on exploring. The reason is, if we take Diplopia now, or if we take Diplopia after we fight the boss, then we can't potentially duplicate the boss item, which if it's, you know, oh my god, I almost took 2 damage from these guys. That would have been terrible. I got cornered. That should be illegal, but it wasn't. I'm gonna level with you. I did not play that well, but thanks to the miracle of a piggy bank, you know, we do get marginal benefit. Oh my god, stop doing that. We get marginal benefit from taking damage because it gives us a little bit of additional what's the word for it? Money, which we like. We may end up using the sun in that boss trap room. That could be a big play. These guys are not so much of a threat. We're not too worried about them. You know, spiders always have a chance to kill you. That one tried to super jump right away, but not a chance. You're gonna need a much more vigorous jump in order to kill a player of my category. My category? My caliber? Cursed room seems like a big win, but we won't be going into it unless we either get more soul hearts or we get on red heart HP, because I don't really want to lose this soul heart that we still have quite yet. But we might come back for the cursed room. It could be a lot of cool stuff. I've been enjoying the updated curse rooms in Repentance. I think they're quite good, and any run where you can go in them, they're probably worth going into. And, you know, with our sort of relatively high HP economy, I think it's extremely safe to do so. This is a very cool room. We have a chance to get into our devil deal or angel deal via the cursed room, if it should come to that. This is a huge blind floor. That's wild. All right. Not too bad. We just straight up haven't found our item room yet. Here it is. You know, get rerolled. Not bad. Not bad. That guy has such a high rate of fire. That's wild. But, you know, it frees us from the tyranny of the soul heart. We may come back for that, but we're not going to get it right away, I think. You know what? Actually, no. We will take it before we go to the boss, but we're not going to get it right away on the account that it gives us soul hearts. And I think with the knowledge that we have like 3 soul hearts coming to us, we should do our boss trap room play first. Okay. If we wanted like a crazy amount of money, we could have diplopia'd this money. However, you know, we're gonna have plenty of money just based on that alone. This is almost enough health that we don't want to use the sun card if we don't need to. It will give us full health, but at the very least we can just, you know, kind of chill on it until we get into danger, because maybe we save it for the boss. What if we get like Triachnid or something, where it's just like the world's shittiest boss? Not a huge fan of this guy. We would really like not to die because I think this run is fantastic. We have one bomb left, so maybe not use it on this guy. Placenta has been chugging away this whole run, and we love to see it. I forget what the interval for Placenta is, but it's very good. Okay. We have arrived at a pretty good place health-wise, so we're gonna go back and get the rosary. The rosary, I think, is a tears up and several soul hearts, and it has the trade-off of you will eventually see the Bible come up, so there's a good chance we'll either see it in the store or in, if we get an angel deal, we might see it there. But, you know, I would rather have the Bible than the D10, and probably rather have the Bible than the Yum Heart. It's an instant mom kill that's very convenient. Given our Soul Heart economy and our, you know, our Yum Heart and everything, we're gonna... And we have a Sun card, so why not? And Placenta, we're just gonna, like, absolutely take all of our red health once again. We're gonna go to the store. We're gonna buy one of these. Then we're gonna go fight the boss. Worst case scenario in this boss, we pop the Sun card, and we might, if there ends up being, like, too many spiders on screen. We would very much like to limit that. However, between Immaculate Heart and our health, it's just like we have a lot of opportunities to not need that. All right. Excellent. You know, we already had an angel deal in this run, so maybe we will go over here. We are for sure gonna pop the Sun card now. There's some spectacularly large plays to be made in this room. We're gonna focus on one of these guys because we can no longer, like, double tap them. We could get another item which gives us a full health, like a Sun card. That would be ideal. A Balls of Steel is really good. We're gonna be going down to nothing. Come on, dude. All right, Whore of Babylon is very interesting. Not worth doubling, but very interesting. It also heavily incentivizes us. What do we want? We want Emperor, probably. Okay, we can't get into that double deal again, but what we can do... Now that we have Whore of Babylon, it makes a lot of sense to take IV Bag with us because it maintains our ability to drop our health down to nothing. Okay, so we're gonna use the Emperor immediately. This is a terrible boss, but that's fine. He has an attack where he puts spike from the ground, and I basically hate everyone who can do that in this game. Not that it's like the hardest attack to deal with, I just think, you know, it's one of my least favorite types for sure. All right, awesome. Pageant Boy is like maybe the worst item that we could pick up right now, but we'll be back. I would describe ourselves as in a tiny bit of a sticky situation, but it's like it's not the worst yet. Placenta will kick up over time. I think we don't want to be in Horror Babylon right now, just to give us a little bit of extra wiggle room in case we take too much soul heart damage. You know, call me a coward, call me whatever, but you know, we're just playing the odds. This item is actually incredible. 2 of diamonds is crazy, so what is this? Bad trip is fine. 2 of diamonds is crazy. Let's buy this, and then we're gonna go super hard on this thing. And then we're gonna 2 of diamonds. Perfect. We're just getting our health economy back up into a place that we're really happy with. We'll take some of these. Perfect. Luck up is great. Something wrong is just fine. Keep popping this. Get some luck ups. We'll get some more pills. Range down. Who cares? Range is a coward stat. Alright, and now we'll donate until the machine breaks. Excellent. We'll take one of these. Keep moving on. We would love to see our item room on this floor. If it's anything that we can get value from doubling, I'm just gonna be honest, we're gonna double it. Like, no competition there. There's no reason not to. We are in fact not gonna be using the IV bag on this floor if we can help it, because we will lose that Eternal Heart. We could have left it on the ground, but you know, that's a thinker there, right? You'd have to think about it. All right, excellent. No idea where the item room is, but we're just gonna explore for a while. We're not in a rush. I'm gonna be recording some Resident Evil 8 later today. I have not yet played the game at all, so I'm excited to do that. I might record some MotoGP as well. Tomorrow I am recording the interview with Mel. You might know her as Chaos's Mel from Twitter, and you know, just I am thinking that's gonna be a really good interview. That will be up on the Patreon as soon as it is available. And you know, now that I think of it, I can't recall what pronouns they use offhand. So if I accidentally misgendered there, my apologies. Not my intention. I'm just, you know, kind of in the middle of this Isaac run and I can't get it. But, you know, transgendered Twitter communist, it should be a very, very good interview. Keep on exploring. This is terrible. Bye. We don't want to complete that room. We just want to get out of there. Not into it. Okay, we haven't gone north yet. All right, and here's our item room. That's great. We don't have a devil deal or anything to protect on this floor, so we're not really concerned with that. What do we got? You know what? Call me wild, but you know, this is a little bit of extra damage. I don't know if we have double the chance to spawn concussive tears, but we will call it good enough, and we will go into our curse room, and then we'll head out of this floor. What would we like in the curse room? Damage. Or a shot into our devil deal would be good. Red chest. They can get you into the devil deal. All right, we didn't get any of that, which is fine. We're gonna lose this eternal heart, which is okay. I think we kind of had enough red heart HP anyways. We'll be leaving this floor with our, you know what? We'll be leaving this floor with our portable slot machine and our IV bag. And we'll keep donating. This has been a great run for our donation machine. I think we may have gotten like 50 or plus coins in there. At least, you know, after we pulled coins out of it, we happened to get even more into it. I think net we're up like over 100 coins from its lowest point in this run. So pretty incredible. We don't even have to worry about money because worst case scenario, there's something that we want to buy. We can hit the IV bag a few times. Okay, we have a really good shot at the devil deal on this floor. So that's nice. Our concussive tears do grant us a little bit of extra defensive power. I'm not gonna lie, a range up would be nice. IV bag does not count as a thing that can hurt your devil deal chance, and in fact we want to run right under full health. Is kind of ideal for us because then placenta can keep on ticking up. Speed down, who needs it? That's what I always say. Very good potential to play that room. I think this is depths 2, so if we find the boss, we're not gonna go into it right away. Because I think there's some other stuff that we would like to do first. Keep on walking. There is apparently only one hand. No, there's two hands. They were just far enough apart that I thought it was the same hand. What is this? Does give us a range up. So I'll take it and I won't complain. Ask and you shall receive. Concussive tears are extremely nice. And you know that 0.8 damage we got from them? Nothing to blow our nose at. We have lost our maximum devil deal chance or angel deal chance but we're not too worried yet. We're gonna leave red hearts on the ground for now, in the hopes that we can really play our really play our sacrifice room quite aggressively. And in fact, maybe we'll just go and hit that a few times right away. Our hope is to sneak into the angel room beforehand because we can't do it after the fact. So if we want to get into the angel room, we have to do it before the boss. Forget how many times we have to do this, but we'll keep going. Feel blessed. That's a little bit extra chance. I think that something's wrong. What is this? I'm drowsy is a great pill. Think one more time. Spawns. All right, bombs. All right, we are in a dangerous spot, but we can play this. Get some more health, get some more pills. We got another pretty fly. Health up. Fantastic. Empress. We already had that. That's fine. Balls of Steel is great. Keep going. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We haven't found our store yet, so we don't want to really dip too low, but we're not panicking about it, that's for sure. Explosive Diarrhea is a pretty good pill. Keep on going. Maybe we'll stop at 15. We just want enough to hit this machine a couple extra times. And by machine, I mean the sacrifice room. Health up pill is very interesting. I think having a full complement of hearts is kind of bad even, but all right, we took some damage there. That's for sure. We're gonna use this to spawn some bombs, which will speed up this fight a tiny bit. I don't think we get anything from additional angels, but that does give us the cue that we are out of chances to get to our devil deal. I think by the time the angel spawns, we're out. I think it might be 5 or 6 times is all that is needed. All right, so we really would like to find something like Guppy's Paw or an angel deal just because, you know, getting rid of a little bit of this max HP would potentially be good. We got Seraphim, which is an indicator that we have enough, you know, red hearts, or not red hearts. We have enough angel items to have earned this transformation. I think you just need 3. We're gonna take the Bible with us on the account that it gets us a free kill on Mom, but we might walk around with the IV bag because we'll have to go back here anyways, and the only thing that gives us in the meantime is flight, which we don't especially benefit from. But we'll be saying goodbye to the IV bag after we go find our store. Perfect. Didn't even get owned. Ha. Now who's owned? Not me. Oh my god. All right, we'll think about it. So here's the deal. It's not that dangerous because what we can do is, assuming we can get in there with 1 heart, which I think we'll be able to, we can hit our our slot machine a bunch of times in advance of taking the item, because the bosses don't spawn until you take the item. Losing that soul heart's too bad, but it's not the end of the world, and it doesn't really affect our devil deal that much. We will be blowing up these skulls. Sick. Very funny item. Which we are very attracted to. So we might be leaving this floor with IV bag plus, or not IV bag, the flute plus the Bible, which is who would have called that, right? Nobody. But that's Isaac for you. Real wacky stuff. Yes, we want it. No, not yet. This is wonderful. This is excellent. This is okay. The luck down is fine. Emperor. All right, we'll take Empress, I think. Well, we have to either take Emperor. We'll use Empress on this room here. We'll take Emperor with us into the boss, right? So we spawn this money. We're gonna get rid of all of our red heart HP, which will open up this room. And then assuming the item's good enough, which it is, we're gonna switch to this, and then we're gonna start using this until we can get enough health economy. Red hearts are ideal. Non-red hearts are not ideal. Perfect. You know, that's enough to kind of make us not too worried about the outcome of this room. Yeah, not bad. And then we'll pop the Empress. We'll get this, which is going to give us another range up, but that's not even a bad thing, if we're being totally honest. We were hurting for range, and now we have pretty healthy range. If we take damage, we're just going to go and pick up one of these soul hearts here. And we suffered minimal consequences for our, you know, our terrible sins. Arguably much worse to have max, max health than it is to have a soul heart, but my reasoning for this and why I think it's better to have one soul heart. So we're gonna use this a bunch. I'm Drowsy is super badass, but I think we gotta go with Emperor. We're gonna leave behind this. We've got all the value we needed out of it. You know, why not go for a full clear? It's not especially valuable. What would we even want from this? Who can say? This could be our secret room. Was not. That's fine. And then my other guess, that's not our secret room. So really, I don't know where our secret room is. I guess it could be over here. You know, we're already at 51 minutes. We might as well do the backtracking and figure out where our shit is. Like, why get lazy about it at this point? Actually, that's the sunk cost fallacy. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Lord, forgive me. We are going to go hit this thing a couple more times. Yeah, that was worth it. I know I sounded sarcastic, but yes, it was worth it. You know, and every second we spend not fighting the boss is a second we spend regenerating HP. Alright, none of those are the super secret room. Alright, super secret room can't be there. I'm thinking about the super secret room, but I'm not panicking about it. It could be here. We're still pondering. It could be here, maybe? Although I don't know if it can be kitty corner to the boss room. That might be illegal. I don't think it's to that room up there, or up in the northwesterly room of the map. We're gonna swap out this for the Bible. We're gonna check for a secret room here. Excellent secret room type. We love to see it. If we were really stressed for bombs, we could, you know, push this over here and like save bombs, but we're not gonna worry about it. And we are absolutely not backtracking to put these 10 coins into the machine. I'm above that. Let's take our Polaroid and go. No tinted rocks. Not that we need them. I guess the only thing we really want from it is, you know, unlocking small rock, but that's not a super high priority. We get out of here for free by using the Emperor. And then this boss is very easy because of our high damage. We got a devil deal, which is excellent. We got more range, which, you know, I asked for it. Can't complain about it. And we would like to hemorrhage all of our HP. Believe it or not, Leviathan is great. And in fact, false PhD is very good. We forgot to pick up our pill, but we're not going to stress. We're just going to keep going. What is that? Boss trap room? That's interesting. I guess this is beneficial, and it's shameful, but we will take this money in case we get like money equals power or something. Then we're going to look like geniuses. But otherwise, we're just going to keep on, you know, sucking and trucking as one does. We have full HP. We have a not so good cursed room, but also not one that has us too, you know, worried. Nothing has us that worried on the account that we have quite a bit of, you know, damage now. We're gonna check that just because it would be really convenient if that was our secret room. You know, I keep on, we do have this item, which is pretty good. The plum flute is actually a pretty excellent item, which I don't know if we spawn 2 of them because we have the car battery, but we do, and that's actually a super boss killer. Maybe not super bosses, but you know, it's a very good boss killer. We will not need it for this boss, however, because this boss is gonna be Isaac, so we can feel, or no, it's gonna be It Lives, so we don't have to worry about it too much. Seeing how, like, you know, we're gonna one-shot it with the Bible. But when it comes to the Isaac fight later, we're gonna feel very good about having two of those guys. We're gonna kill Blue Baby as well. We're gonna feel pretty good about that. We took some damage. We don't know how much health we have at this point, but we're gonna assume it's mostly fine. We're gonna go into this little room first. I mean, what do we want in this run? At this point, we just want pills. Like, that's it. Alright, we're now on red heart HP, which doesn't matter so much. Keep on moving in a circle. Perfect. Let this guy pop up. Kill him. Feeling very boss direction in this way. That's not a sentence. Let's try again. I feel like the boss is in this direction on the account that I can't imagine there's a longer path in the map. Come on. Pop up. Perfect. Oh, a circle. That's a really big circle. I'm impressed. You know, for the purposes of counting long paths towards the boss room, I don't actually know how Isaac counts a circle. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I think there is a big health back there. We might be medium-ish health at this point. Yeah, there's a lot of health on this floor, so we might go pick up some of it. I think there is a big health in this room. Alright, apparently we have full health. We'll just keep on trucking over here. Not the worst enemies. This feels like a super secret room. Was not. It could be a lot of places, so we're not going to worry about it too much. Finished him off easily, and we will head up to Isaac. A very interesting item that we will take because I think it's fun. And it's not that bad. You know, you just have to dodge after you get hit, so be careful. Probably should have used our, what's it? Here, we'll use it on these guys. So that'll be a lot of damage. Yeah, we're probably gonna take some damage, and that's actually a good thing, because I think we do have a optimal amount of red heart HP. Thank you. Blessed. What would we like? We would like this. We're not gonna touch that upper one because it's horseshit. We're not gonna go back for that bomb because we don't really need it. Was there a tinted rock in here? No. Not the best crawl space. We will, despite what we just said, play this guy because we have all the tools to do so, so why not? Mapping is fantastic, and we can do a little bit of analysis on our map here. If we're counting up from the secret room, we know, or not the secret room, the starting room, we know that Isaac is in the top left corner of the map, because that's the most rooms to get there. We have to kill both of these guys before we can kill the center guy, and then he'll be pretty easy to take down. No stress, no stress. Oh, jeez. Take it easy there, bud. Didn't want that health anyways. It was actually a speed strat. Keep her moving. I'm just gonna keep on saying annoying stuff. You know, you try filling an hour of Isaac runs. Oh, almost got hit by that bomb. But did not, because we're very good at games. We'll take one of these. I swear they made this guy like tankier or more annoying, because he really takes a lot of extra hits to kill now. Alright. Feeling a little bit HP insecure. We will look for our secret room, because we have the bombs for it. Wasn't there? Where else could it be? I guess it could be off of this one, but it's probably not. And then the last place we could look is right here. That kind of covers all of, well, you know what? Could be here. Predictable outcome. That's fine. Now nobody can say we don't have max money. You know, we got a luck out of it. Not bad. Are You a Wizard is apparently considered a bad pill. I never feel like it's that bad, but bad pills that affect your stats give you, alright, we're gonna go like that. Live. Emperor is great. That'll take us to Blue Baby on the next floor. Secret room is probably over here. Okay. Play this guy. Unlikely that we're gonna play this thing, because it can mostly just give us money at this point, so we'll just blow it up for a little bit of health. But we will play this in the hopes that we get a health up. Perfect. That gives us a lot more health with which to fight this boss. And then we'll use our buddies. And they'll deal pretty massive damage to Isaac. Yeah, that was great. He disappeared for the last little bit of their assault, but, you know, he got us through phase 1 of the fight, so not bad. This is not a safe spot, but as long as we stop moving, anywhere is a safe spot. On the account that we have Nod Leaf. So important to note. If we could get, you know, like, excellent. A cross has appeared in the basement, according to my Steam achievement I just got. And this will take us down to the chest. Lots of sweet shit. We are gonna fight Mega Satan, but first we're gonna fight, Blue Baby, which we can do more map analysis if we wanted to figure out where Blue Baby was. I think he's up in that northwest room, but we'll see when we hit Challenge Me. Yep. All right, so phase 1 of this boss, again, is pretty dangerous. Phase 2, not as dangerous. We don't know how much health we have. That's a little scary, but you know, if we can get this Blue Baby kill, I'll feel fine about fighting Mega Satan, pretty much regardless of where we end up. We're not gonna get in the box quite yet. We're gonna go try to kill Mega Satan. Gonna keep on moving as to not get clowned on by Monstro. We one Monstro down. Maybe we'll take out a Larry. Maybe we'll take out a second Larry. We have an incredible Tears right now. Great damage. Everything you could want in a run. What are we looking for? Wafer would be great. Anything that 4.5 volt would be a fantastic item. And just additional health. Sissy's just fine. Those were kind of difficult rooms, so I'm not beating myself up over taking a little damage in there. I don't know how we took damage there, but we did, I guess. I think we're kind of low on health, but not panicking. I don't know what hurt me. There's just a lot on screen. Sometimes I lose, you know, we'll just keep on exploring. At this point, I'm pretty confident that we don't have the health to fight Mega Satan. So I feel like we gotta explore in hopes that we get the health to fight Mega Satan. If we get any of the health up items that give you a full health, we might just go for it. Quad shot will make us a lot safer, although it does adversely affect our tears rate. The virus would be huge if they wanted to drop it. We're not going to take I'm Excited, because that will really fuck up the Satan fight. If we felt so inclined, it would give us a you know, it would give us a Black Soul Heart, but I think it will cost us more than that. We're looking for some stat down pills. Is really the ideal. Lard is amazing. Lard is at least, it's 2 HP up and it makes us Stompy. Stompy is not a lot of use for us in this present situation, but the healing from it is very valuable. You know, next time we get a red heart, we'll be able to see where our HP is. I think we're pretty high now, though. We might actually like this instead of the Bible. All right. Easy peasy. We also have Fear Shot now, I guess. We must be close to getting the mom transformation. Oh. The world doesn't do anything for us, I think, but it does give us the location of the, it gives us the location of the secret room, which is kind of nice. It's an okay secret room. We'll be doing a full clear just to see if we can get ourselves into a good HP position. We can't play that Demon Beggar with Curse of the Blind. It's, like, way too dangerous. Think we can get payouts from both these guys, though. And in fact, we might try to blow up this Demon Beggar. Perfect. Just to get him out of our way so we don't accidentally hit him. We're still not up to full health. Compass doesn't do anything for us, but okay. Fool will save us a second on the walk back. Just can't argue with that. This gives us a little bit of HP up. We're almost done with this full clear. There's a chance that after we kill Mega Satan, I think we get Delirium. However, it is our first Mega Satan kill, so, you know, we might not get the option. It might just play an end cutscene, which is also fine. Steam sale. We're at full health, but we're so close to finishing this full clear, so why not? All right, a key. Right back here, and I guess this is it, right? I don't know what he says there. Is this a champion Mega Satan? Or does he just spawn the, like, dudes in the first stage? It's a scary fight, no doubt. But we are clearing his minions pretty fast, which is always a really good temperature check on this boss. Oh, fuck. Excuse me? Lust can be a little bit of a sticky customer here. Just on the... by virtue of being very fast. Oh, that's an interesting one to dodge. We got some angels. They shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll just keep on chugging away. The Monstro lung hits really do a lot of damage when it procs. You got another lust, I guess. That's how you're gonna be. Oh, hello. Sorry about that. The big blast. All right, stage 2. We might be close to dead, but you know, we did better than I thought we were gonna do. Not that our build's not good enough for this, but just focus on dodging, focus on dodging. Oh my god. Some interesting patterns. He's got to be almost dead. All right, and we got our first Mega Stand kill, and we forgot to use our buds. Thank you so much for joining me on this long ass run. If you're still here, I love you, and we will see you, you know, soon for some great motorcycle and big lady and Isaac content and interviews with transsexual communists and everything you could want to see on this channel, I guess, if you're here, right? Yeah, once again, I love you. Subscribe, like, goodbye.